No, not Disney himself. The company. The Disney company has become uncreative. Okay, so let's look at Disney movies. Okay, well, people always remember all the classic Disney movies. Movies like Lilo and Stitch, Aladdin, not Toy Story 4, that's Pixar. Pixar movies do not count because Pixar used to be its own company before Disney bought Pixar. Um, Frozen 2, I'm surprised Lilo and Stitch is up here, but we get Disney movies. New Disney movies are not that creative. The last real creative Disney movie was probably Big Hero 6. And not, no, actually Zootopia. That is not a Pixar film, okay? The last Disney movie that tried something new and it made $1 billion, more money than Wreck-It Wealth Breaks the Internet made. But Disney hates money, okay? Oh wait, Disney loves money. They're like Mr. Krabs. Okay, so what are Disney's movies coming up? Oh yes, Disney's movies are all live action remakes of old movies and sequels to live action remakes. Really? They're all live action versions of already existing movies? You're saying Disney is innovative? New Disney? Disney is a company that is this innovative company that always brings new stuff to the table, despite them literally remaking Lion King and Aladdin, just for the money, and of course all the sequel to go see it anyways. And you know how Disney movies are now. This is how Disney movies used to be. Okay, let's go back to like 1995 or something. Toy Story 3. Toy Story Pixar was actually an independent company. They just Disney part made, so they released them. But you see, most of Disney movies like original movies, original movies like the rest of Hollywood. Okay, the rest of Hollywood, most of Hollywood was basically original movies. All Disney's movies are like original movies. Some of them are beloved movies like Toy Story and Pocahontas. 1994, Beauty and the Beast and stuff came out. No, I don't know what. No, that's the Lion King. The Lion King, another beloved movie and stuff, and Beauty and the Beast also came out around the same time as well. But you realize that all of Disney's classic movies came out around the 90s and early 2000s. Then the Renaissance era, Disney started making original movies again, and now these are Disney's movies. Marvel's not. We're not using Marvel movies as examples. We're talking about actual Disney properties. Aladdin, that is a remake of a 90s movie. Okay, that's a remake. Dumbo, that's another remake of an older movie that already exists. Toy Story, no, it still made money because Disney wanted to make another one to sell more toys. Someone actually called me stupid for saying that, but that's why Toy Story 4 exists. They added a few new characters, they'll still can sell a few more toys. Okay, that's why Toy Story 4 exists. Where was the creativity in the 90s and the 80s? Okay, Disney. Walt Disney was probably the same as modern Disney, just remaking and rebooting everything. And Disney is supposed to be the company that is creative and innovative. Okay, Pixar is now making original movies, probably because they realize that people don't want to see remakes, despite them making sequels, despite them making so much money. Let's look at they made a 50-year-old sequel to Mary Poppins. They made a sequel to Wreck-It Ralph, despite making less money than Zootopia. Okay, so nobody likes Solo. That movie was terrible. Incredibles 2, that did well despite it being a sequel, but people have been actually demanding that sequel for some reason. But or Christopher Robin, how many Winnie the Pooh movies out of that Disney made? So Disney has made 5 Winnie the Pooh movies in theaters, 6, including the original Winnie the Pooh movie. That's when Winnie the Pooh used to be called Disney. No, it wasn't. It was Disney, not Buena Festa. That's the new company. But they made 5 Winnie the Pooh movies. Okay, they made the Tigger movie, Piglet's Big movie, and Pooh. So I didn't even know they were releasing in theaters. I thought these 2 movies and the Tigger movie were like straight to feeder movies. No, straight to DVD movies. I didn't know they released those in theaters, so I thought like the Winnie the Pooh. Even as the Winnie the Pooh movie flopped because Disney didn't advertise it. But you gotta realize that Disney is running out of ideas. Okay, Disney can't think of any new ideas. That's the problem. Disney can't think of anything new. Okay, Lionsgate, a company that I criticized and ridiculed so much, is making more movies. The one and only Ivan's a new movie. Maybe Disney's actually they're making Disney actually have no release dates, but more Star Wars movies we're getting more live action movies. So about half of those are remakes. Half of those are remakes and sequels to remakes. Okay, half of these are going to be sequels to remakes and stuff. Okay, like again, I like the films that explore the villains more. Of Disney, that's actually a pretty good idea. They're not really remakes of old movies, they're exploring villains more. Like Curious, it's about the villain of 101 Dalmatians. I like when companies where explore, make a movie about the backstory, but we really need a sequel to Maleficent. Okay, Frozen, that was bound to get a sequel because of its success. Star Wars: The Rise of Skywalker, that's another Star Wars movie. We're going to making Star Wars movies until the end of time, and or One and Only Ivan is actually the only movie that Disney actually is making that is original. And Artemis Fowl, which got delayed. Probably because they have no, And of course, Pixar is going back to making original movies. So, and, Onward. They'll probably be much better than Toy Story 4, because at least they're actually original series, original movies. Toy Story 4 will still end up being the fourth highest grossing Pixar movie ever made. But Pixar is a company that makes innovative movies, okay? Like, do we really need three Cows movies in the span of 10 years, okay? We have Cows 1, Cows 2, and Cows 3, okay? The only one I actually think Cows 2 is... I actually like Cows 2. Cows 1 is okay. I don't like that movie because of the villain of the movie, Chick Hicks. I hate that guy. On Cows 3, I think Pixar is going to take a break from Cows movies for a while, because nobody really wants to see these movies, okay? And these are car racing movies. Of course, Fast and Furious is topping most of that list. Because even though I'm surprised Hobbs and Shaw is not on that upcoming releases, because that's another Fast and Furious movie. But Disney, as you all know, is running out of ideas. And of course, I don't care if this Disney seep dislikes my video, because it's the truth. All the 90s Disney movies are much better, and early 2000s Disney movies. Okay, the 90s Disney movies, they're all the classic movies. Now, Disney is just remaking everything they possibly can to make a quick buck. And people are still watching them. Don't know why.